Peace and blessings, my people. The peace and blessings of the opener, the victory giver. My people, I'm sure majority of you have the information I would like to discuss with you today. I'm sure majority of you have already come across it. And I'm open. I hope that majority of you are of those to whom that their mind is a bit on the conscious level to the affairs of the earth. And when I am referring to the affairs, most certainly the political affairs of the earth today. This information that I would like to hopefully share my thoughts on, and perhaps to give you my audience a different, perhaps not really different, because I'm sure majority of you already what you expect is exactly what happened. This I'm talking about is about the current events, or rather the finality of the event. For the event already took place, I think perhaps last year or so, and now the so-called the man that supposedly the giver of justice, they have finally come to their own conclusion. My people, this event I'm talking about is the verdict, the final decision from the courts. This event is taking place in the United States. Among my people, the people to which I share the same DNA. These people are they have associated and decide a new identity for themselves. These people are most certainly my people genetically, perhaps mentally. They want to, the majority of them want to, the lineage, they want to carve a new identity for themselves. These people are now referred to as the Black Americans. Majority of these Black Americans, most certainly, they share the same lineage to the people, to the area of the land of the dark man to which I am from. So with that said, most certainly we are of the same people. However, I am not one to, it is not up to another man to enforce another. Well, a rational, a reasonable, and hopefully a reasonable and conscious mind, and the man should not force an identity or perhaps a belief on another. So if the people, most certainly the new movement is that these people that are now calling themselves the Black Americans, they, due to the experience and to which is expected for oppression of a people, the outcome it's quite predictable. So if an oppressed people desire a desire an identity that is very, very close to their oppressor, this is understandable. This is it is not an anomaly. This is natural. This is it's not the first time it's happened, and perhaps it will not be the last time it happened. However, with that said, of that, now that you are aware that I'm addressing and bringing to light the event that is happening and to my people that now refer to themselves as Black Americans or FBA, whatever identity they're trying to ascribe to themselves. And I'm not referring to all of you. I know there are some of you that are conscious with the right mind, that you can see the playbook, and you can see that your denial of oppression does not benefit none but your oppressor. So go ahead, Black Americans, FBA, associate yourself with your oppressor. Okay? That's okay. However, the young boy, what's his name? Camela. Wait, the young boy that lived with his parents in the state that is referred to as Texas. The young boy that was approached by two seed of vomits from the lineage of vomits, and that this young dark-skinned boy was forced to act, to defend, to dish out an effort to defend his life, his dignity, his pride, is to be expected from anyone in such a situation. This young boy did claim one of the lives of the oppressor. For one, personally, due to the political affairs of the earth today, I am not surprised for the lack of justice, or perhaps there was never any aim to carry out justice to begin with. The establishment of the white man, for he is dominant in the land, and my people, it will be a continuous oppression and unjust treatment to yourself mentally if you continue to expect justice from your oppressor. It was clear to me from the beginning of the event that that young boy that's from the dark man's lineage, justice will not be received. Most certainly, this was an act of self-defense. For the oppressor came willingly to want to invade another stranger's privacy. So the final decisions have come out that this young boy is being charged with murder by killing. Certainly, I am not surprised, and I hope you people, the oppressed in that land, are not surprised. However, what are you going to do?